look like this. Was a monument of the new earth, and the person who ordered to put this down was to hurt humanity. So I was talking about, life is supposed to be simple. You connect with nature, you take care of your temple, you move your body, you do what you love, you seek clarity, and you attract abundance. And I was walking and I noticed that there is wild raspberry. Well, I already eat some, but hey, they highlight from the bushes and they taste really good. Oh yes. Oh, and there is some more here. Look at that. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. You see? Simple. That's how we do Chic Equilibre style. Oh, just before I leave, you need to know that I start to be tired. It's been a long day. I did a big road trip. Like it's the first time that I do this kind of road trip with this car from de la Naudière to the Laurentides to the la Naudière and back home. Like a full circle. It's a big light mission today, and I accomplished so much. So many basketball performance. No freeline skate today. It's okay. Tomorrow I can do it. Today it was more basketball, and it was really epic. Yeah. Time to go home now. So what's cool is that they trim all this part of the forest, and it's really, really beautiful. Like, this is a really important upgrade. This is like a big change, and it's been a while I didn't come here, but definitely the one who have the vision to clear this part of the forest as we enter the forest was a great idea. Like, definitely this is a big sign of clarity. Oh yes. Oh, second shot. Woo! Equilibre. Switch from the side. This is so difficult, especially here. Oh wow, with so much altitude. Boom! Like, this is so epic. For real. Like, I have a moment right now. And you know what? This happened before. What I did before, I was a beautiful day, and I go to work. Here I am. This is so epic. And you know what I say today? I say to myself, I gotta follow my heart. And that happened. Oh. Trust your instinct. Trust your instinct. If it's not clarity, if it's not harmony, don't follow that path. This is there for you to follow your own instinct and take your own path. Trust me. I know all about it. ever. Like, it went on top of the board and it went back in the net. Like, that was so epic. For real. Oh, that's a epic. Just like that. In full motion. This blows my mind, and that's what we came here to experience. It's moments like this. It's life is supposed to blow your mind in a beautiful way, and so it is. Okay, so lots of information. I went to the Whole Food just on the other side of the court, and I asked at the case, do your apple is bio? He say, yeah, it's just that it's local, so they don't have the stamp like it's bio, so they cannot in the store put a sign that it's bio, but there is no pesticide, no nothing on it. It's at its purest form. So it's good that I asked, because I was always wondering, it's not right bio, it's not bio, but it's in a store that it's bio. So, you know, leap of faith, following my instinct, I asked the right question, I got some answer, and what's cool is that tomorrow there is, you know, someone that have a garden local, that he come here with a stand, and he sell his fruit and vegetables, you know, biologic, and I didn't know that. So tomorrow, every Thursday at 3 p.m. he's here at the Radinoir in Saint-Anne-des-Lacs, and it's a, you know, like you cannot have a fresher than that. I'm so happy that I did what I did today. I did 4 new paths. Well, I you know, like there is 2 of them that I clear, like I break branch and everything and I make it better. 2 paths that I already create this year. And there is 2 other paths. Well, there was already a path, but a tree fall and we could not pass through. So I need to create a new path on that path. And it was the last path. And the other one is that they built a bridge and they move a bench and there was no path to go to the bench. So I create the path to go to the bench. So I use only my hands, breaking the branch with my hands all afternoon. I cleanse myself. I, you know, take the sun in. I lay down on the rocks and, you know, it was in heaven. And I'm so grateful that I did that. I'm so grateful. Like that was so powerful. Creating new path of the new earth. Oh yes, clearing up everything in the forest where it all began for me to run. I'm so grateful that I'm able to contribute in that forest. And I didn't bring my phone, so that's why I'm telling you the story right now. But yeah, you know, all the trimming the trees, what I do in that forest, it's what I was doing, and there is a double-legged that just passed, and I am double-legged. It's similar, you know, but it's similar to where I was building the off-grid castle. You know, like I trim all the trees around, and you know, I restore a shed, abandoned shed, into a livable space. And I really, you know, like put in some really powerful blueprint, and yeah, so I did that at that off-grid castle, and I did that as well at my lake house and other house, abandoned house as well. I clear up the space, you know, I pick up the trash, and yeah, so I did all that. And yeah, you know, I'm telling you this because you know, clearing some abandoned things, picking up the trash, or trimming a trail in the forest, it's similar, you know, and it's really, really high vibration, and I feel really good about myself. Oh yes. First Halfcourtshots shot. Oh yeah. And it spin in the rim like this. That was epic. Oh yes. Is it third cleanse of the day? I don't know anymore. I know one thing is that, yeah, oh, there is lots of current. That's cool. So where I am right now, it's in Sainte Marguerite du Lac Masson, where the last time I came here, I trimmed the trail here. So yeah, I'm really happy of the result. And yeah, I realize how high vibration it is when I do this, you know. Like, you know, with all the people that pass on those paths, but they don't trim it, and I do, like, you know, it's like when I shoot a half-court shot. Nobody shoot half-court shot, but I do, you know, like nobody do the free line skate with all the moves that I do, but I do. So everything that I do then and no one else is doing, it's really special, you know. Like most of the people, they like, oh, it's fall, they don't go into source water, they don't cleanse themselves, like even in the summertime, like all summertime I came here and nobody was in the water, you know. So it's really rare people that do what I do, you know. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh yeah, it's the third cleanse, and like there is so much current, the water is so high, the water was so cold, it's amazing. I feel so good. Hey, this is priceless, for real. Like every time I do this and I am the only one, I'm like, why? Like it's the best thing in the world. It's the best feeling in the world. It's free. How come no one is doing that? Like there is so much in the outside world, mental and physical problems. Like, and like everybody like is searching for the money and solution and everything, when the solution, it's free. It's connect with nature. It's cleansing yourself into source water. Well, yes, you need to invest like in Purium and like you know, but there is things that you can start with that it's free. You know, like training your body, hanging out in nature, cleansing yourself into source water, like the base, and then you build up with like eating organic, you know, cutting all the bad addiction like drugs, alcohol, cigarette, and others, and voila. Look at the sky. How beautiful is the sky. And the birds are flying and everything. So I came here, I said, oh, I'm gonna go dunk. It's still really clear and it's really beautiful. But what I'm gonna do? Well, I'm gonna shoot some half-court shot here. So here we go. Finally, first half-court.
Okay.
With a beautiful pink sky and the moon right there. Equilibre style. Dropping a bomb of light right here, right now. So today it's a day that I come back to my off-grid castle, and well, there was lots of things that I need to salvage, you know, and it's all in the car, so I'm really grateful for that. You know, when I look at this, I get a heavy heart because I never imagined that this beautiful place that I put so much love into it will finish like this. Like for real, it was not the fate in the story. So that's why, you know, like the person who did that, it was there to lower the vibration on planet Earth and to hurt me, but not just hurt me. This was a symbol, this was a monument of the new Earth, and the person who ordered to put this down was to hurt humanity. And that's why I have a heavy heart, because me, all the love and all the energy that I trim all the trees all around, and I train and I train my body. I was disciplined, you know. I raised my vibration. I heal myself. It was to uplift humanity. So when you see this right now, that was to lower the vibration on planet Earth. On 9/11, on purpose. So, you know, I try to salvage as much as I can. So many great memories here. But to see it like this, it's really sad, for real. It's really sad. I have a heavy heart, and yeah, so everything what you see there, it's what I gonna leave here. Like I gonna salvage, you know, there is still a fridge and a desk and like 3 windows that I gonna salvage, and I don't know what I gonna do, but I know that like it's hard to explain, you know, like all this like path that lead to the house, it's me. I did, you know, I pick up all the stones somewhere else, you know, in the unknown for free. And like I make a path. Like there was no path. The shed was abandoned. You know, like there was like all kind of nature and dead trees, and it was really hard to reach the shed. You know, and I create all that. You know, and I install a door, I installed a window, I install isolation, you know, I buy a floor, you know, I built a wardrobe, I built a bathroom, you know, I built a kitchen, a office, a bed frame, you know, and I built a fire pit, you know, I built an outdoor gym. Look, all this wood, I pick it up in the wood, and I clear everything around. It was a place that it was so high vibe and so like welcoming, you know, for those who, you know, like who want to raise their vibration and to heal. And it turned out like this. Finish. It's not gonna happen, but it was supposed to happen. In the story of my life, and in humanity, this was supposed to be like important detail about today. There was a new bridge in the forest. I create new path, and I am driving right now on a brand new asphalt, and like it goes on and on and on. And I remember that like this road was terrible before. And why I'm recording this right now is because in 2021, all the road that I say, oh, they should fix this road, they fix it, you know. And like the north, like the street was really bad, and now it's like brand new and it's really good, you know. Everywhere I go, brand new asphalt. Like in every city where I go, like they fix the street, brand new asphalt, and it's like amazing. It's like wow, you know. Like what's going on, you know? Why this year? Well, I manifest my desire that they need to fix the streets. You know, the shed was there since like the 70s or the 80s, something like that, okay? Just keep in mind that this shed survive like so many storms, like no trees fall on it, like you know, like, and no infiltration of water or bee nests, or you know, like or any kind of animal except a mouse, okay? And in 2021 at 9/11, someone with like that was possessed by a dark entity decide to put the house down, the shed down, and the house survived all the weather and all the whatever, like you know, like so many things can happen in like 40 years, you know. It take only one person, and like me, even me, I upgrade the house and I make it even better, and you know, like I did everything to make sure that this never happened, and it happened. So that's why I have a heavy heart, you know. Me, I want that this shed that was turned into an off-grid castle lasts for another 40 years, you know. And it's not gonna happen. So that's how I'm gonna finish the video. I just finished wash my car really well, even inside of the motor. Like, this is a new car that I have. It's not been a month now that I have my car, and I never washed the inside of the motor. It was dirty, but not that dirty. So but it's all done. The windows, you know, the rims, the tire, inside of the doors, you know, like I'm really happy of the result. Oh yes, next thing is that I need to go home and unpack the car.